और खेल मंत्री जी से यही निवेदन करेंगे आपके माध्यम से कि जल्दी से जल्दी हमारी जो मांगे हैं उनको सुना जाए।
Meanwhile, the wrestlers have turned up the heat on the Wrestlers Federation of India further. They have filed a complaint with Indian Olympic Association. In the letter to IOA Chief PT Usha, the athletes claim that several wrestlers have faced sexual harassment. They also alleged that Vinesh Fogart was tortured and harassed by the Wrestling Federation India chief, after which she contemplated suicide. The protesting wrestlers also demanded the Wrestling Federation be disbanded and a new panel be formed in consultation with them. An IOA committee will probe the charges. Why have those who have been accused of sexual harassment, including senior coaches, not been suspended till a detailed inquiry? Why have these serious allegations been ignored, and why did it take some of our biggest wrestling heroes to come out onto the streets for their voices to be heard? India Today will continue asking these questions of the Wrestling Federation of India. With Amit Bharadwaj and Milan Sharma in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Politics escalates over this dangal for justice. Former boxer and Congress leader Vijayendra Singh has come out openly in support of the protesting wrestlers. The Congress party launched a scathing attack on the Narendra Modi government, claiming that the central government was aware of the issue but didn't do anything. Union Minister Smriti Irani hit back. She insists action is being taken. Of course, Brijbhshan Sharan Singh on his part says that this is pure politics. It's the Congress party that's behind this trouble. It's Haryana versus Uttar Pradesh, he says. Listen in.
Truly radical. 3 female Olympic qualifiers, all 3 from Haryana. After their precedent-breaking bouts, 2 of them, among a number of other athletes, now grapple with a powerful politician. The man heading the Wrestling Federation of India. A formal complaint has been sent out to the Indian Olympic Association, accusing the governing body chief of sexual and mental harassment and also torture. The wrestlers seek his immediate removal from the post, an investigation and disbanding of the Wrestling Federation of India. The defendant remains defiant though. WFI President and BJP MP Brijbhshan Sharan Singh has picked holes in the accusations and alleged political conspiracy.
आपकी अमित शाह से बात हुई है फोन पे?
मेरी किसी से कोई बात नहीं हुई।
पीएमओ से आपने कोई
नहीं, मेरी किसी से कोई बात नहीं।
कोई बात नहीं।
इस्तीफा नहीं दिया तो आपसे कराया जाएगा जबरदस्ती?
तो भूचाल आ जाएगा। ऐसा क्या वो मुंह खोलने वाली है?
और हो सकता है हम खोल दें तो सुनामी आ जाए।
On a sit-in protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, the wrestlers won't settle for anything less than knocking the MP out of the Wrestling Federation of India.
एक नई शुरुआत होनी चाहिए, एक फ्रेश स्टार्ट होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि हर जगह उनके इंसान फैले हुए हैं। जैसा कि विनेश ने बताया, हर स्टेट में फैले हुए हैं। केरला से लड़कियों के फोन आ रहे हैं, महाराष्ट्र से लड़कियों के फोन आ रहे हैं।
देखिए सर, चोरी करने के बाद ये थोड़ी बोलता है मैं चोर हूँ, वो तो मना ही करेगा ना आखिर तक। तो देश का माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट है, वो जांच करवाए। देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि वो जांच करवाए। झूठ का झूठ, सच का सच, सब सामने आ जाएगा।
Wrestlers call their protest apolitical, but heavy hitter netas have stepped into the ring on their own. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra tweeted out her call for the athletes to be heard. She called for a thorough investigation. Congress listed out several past cases involving BJP netas who faced accusations of sexual abuse. A party spokeswoman targeted Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani, accusing her of selective silence.
डेकोरेटेड महिला एथलीट इस देश के प्रधानमंत्री के पास जाकर फेडरेशन में हो रहे यौन शोषण और कुकृत्यों के बारे में अक्टूबर महीने में बताती है, तो 1.25 साल तक मोदी जी ने क्या किया और वो इस पर चुप क्यों रहे? क्या कार्रवाई हुई? सांसद अभी भी अपने पद पर बरकरार हैं।
I would give here a rider that I personally know and engage with the Fogart sisters and including Bajrang Punia, and I have no political statements to make about them. I know that they're conscientious individuals. It is Congress's right to hunt for Smriti Irani everywhere, given how much they are smarting after I defeated for the first time in the history of Indian democracy the sitting Congress president.
Meantime, the centre and the Haryana government have acknowledged that the accusations by the wrestlers are serious. The Sports Ministry has sought an explanation from the Wrestling Federation of India. Packed with determination, wrestlers intend to stay put till their demands are met. Bureau Report, India Today.
And shifting focus to the other big story, a day after multi-millionaire CEO of the Pfizer company was confronted by journalists in Davos. There's a fresh political struggle that's escalated with Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar not only accusing Pfizer of trying to bully the Narendra Modi government, but also the opposition of trying to push the case of foreign vaccines. The Narendra Modi government insists the Made in India vaccines have done better and kept Indians safe. They've also credited the Prime Minister with withstanding both foreign corporate pressure and domestic political pressure.
But we now know that the vaccines do not stop transmission. Why did you keep that secret?
Have a nice day.
I won't have a nice day until I know the answer. Why did you keep it a secret? What do you have to say about young men dropping dead of heart attacks every day? Why won't you answer these basic questions?
A 6-minute video and some very hard questions.
When did you know that the vaccines didn't stop transmission? How long did you know that without saying it publicly?
Thank you very much.
Why won't you answer that question? I mean, we now know that the vaccines didn't stop transmission, but why did you keep it secret?
An ambush of multi-millionaire CEO of pharmaceutical giant Pfizer that has gone completely viral. For the first time ever, the head of Pfizer is being cornered on Pfizer and BioNTech's mRNA vaccine, touted as a game changer in the big fight against COVID-19.
Are you not ashamed of what you've done in the last couple of years?
Do you have any apologies to the public, sir?
Are you proud of it?
3 years on, several questions have been raised on efficacy and safety of this vaccine against the novel coronavirus. This is the world's costliest vaccine against COVID-19. The most pertinent question asked, the link of this vaccine with heart strokes, which still continues to be studied.
What about the sudden deaths?
What do you have to say about young men dropping dead of heart attacks every day?
While world over, vaccinologists have said that any vaccine against COVID-19 will not prevent transmission and only prevent severe disease, Pfizer said their vaccine was never tested for preventing infection, raising questions on why countries world over then made vaccine passports mandatory and why did then Pfizer hide this information.
Regarding the question around did we know about stopping immunisation before it's entered the market? No. We had to really move at the speed of science to really understand what is taking place in the market.
We now know that the vaccines didn't stop transmission, but why did you keep it secret?
Back home in India, this is playing out as a BJP versus Congress dangal. Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar questioned the Congress for blaming the government for not being able to procure this vaccine. The BJP has hit out at the Congress and the AAP for criticizing Covaxin, India's homegrown vaccine against COVID, and pushing for Pfizer.
Today we've seen the video of the Pfizer CEO in Davos being exposed over the ineffectiveness of the Pfizer vaccines and being asked tough questions. But it reminds us of the time when political parties in India, particularly the Congress party, its leader Rahul Gandhi, likes of Jairam Ramesh and even likes of Arvind Kejriwal were batting for foreign-made vaccine.
Studies world over are still evolving on the link of vaccines with strokes, myocarditis, and this includes Pfizer. In fact, Pfizer's newest bivalent vaccine is also under the radar with the US FDA and CDC seeing early signs of possible link of this vaccine with stroke. The fact is that the BJP-led central government was under tremendous domestic pressure to bring Pfizer-BioNTech's vaccine to India. But there were clauses that were not acceptable to this government. That includes indemnity on also giving out sovereign assets as collateral. These were conditions that the government never really agreed to, unlike many other countries, including Latin American countries, that were continuously arm-twisted by these pharmaceutical giants. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
So after the video of Pfizer's CEO evading tough questions in Davos went viral, Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar insisted that Pfizer also tried to bully the Indian government. India Today's Siddharth Zarabi spoke exclusively to him. Let's listen in.
I've also been made aware by colleagues about your very strong reaction to a viral video which that event took place not very far from where I am presently, where Pfizer CEO was asked some questions by my media representatives. What's your view on this? Because there was in the past an issue around